Hello, everybody. You can call me Change, and just here with another video. The topic today is um living life as an unemployed adult. As my last video told you, I'm in my mid 20s. Um, and I currently just lost my job recently, probably about 10 or 11 days ago. Um, I'm saying I'm again all over it. I thought I got comfortable with this thing, but I guess you just never, or at least at this point, just never get fully acclimated to it. Learning, I mean, kind of like picking out how I spend my days as an unemployed man. I don't just sit on my phone all day. Um, it's just not really me. I always feel like I have something to do. I always feel like there's something I should be doing. Let's say, for example, if I wasn't making this video right now, I'd probably be either fixing something up within my house, or uh, trying to find other ways to go about making money for that day or making a certain amount for that day. It's not that hard to make money outside of a job, especially when you have quotas and stuff like that that you know you have to meet and you know how much you have to do it for. It doesn't really bother you. It's not really like a hard thing to do. Um, like for example, I might just do something like on Instacart or let's say a DoorDash or I've been working on vehicles for the past 3 years now, just passively since I got my degree. So I might try to like make a post on Facebook or something to see who needs a like an oil change done or something like that. And you can easily get, you'd be surprised. You learn one skill and you just get known for that one thing. You'd be surprised how many people actually reach out to you for that. Uh, Especially when even before they even need it, or the moment that they do need it, you're just the first person that comes up in their mind. Um, like for example, another thing I do is like work on jewelry, not like a big like jeweler type of vibe, but more or less like if somebody needs a ring resized, it's nothing but like 15, 20 bucks, but a chain repaired, and you'd be surprised. A lot of people wait until they need a bunch of jewelry done at the same time, and when they reach out to you for that, then you can actually do it, and you can make money like that. And next thing you know, you got someone that reached out to you with 10, 15 pieces they need something done with, and 10, 15 pieces. Let's say that on average, let's say the average piece might have been like $10. You made $200 that day. Even when you advertise it and people reach out to you online about it, and like you're quick, like your customer service is really good, and you're quick on the return. Uh, Easily you could get people paying you what $200 more than once a week. Not these aren't the same exact individuals or whatever, but people know people, people who know people, people know people, and it doesn't take much to find someone who's got a chain that broke however many years ago, and they're just now thinking about getting it fixed now that they found you and you're right there in front of them, and it's just more, it's just convenient for them to go ahead and do that. I was actually thinking about a business idea where I could have people send jewelry in to me and I fix it. But I honestly do feel like that. I might be wrong. I do feel like that. The market is so saturated with people who can work on jewelry. All you really need is to go to a mall, and there's likely some people that work on jewelry there too. But I mean, it could work. It could work theoretically. I could see that working if it was marketed the right way. A service where you could send your jewelry and get an estimate sent to your email or through a call. Once it is accepted, just have them pay you over the phone or whatever, or through an online portal. And then once that's done, you're done. You're about to make your money, or you already made the money. You just gotta fix the jewelry and send it back to them. All at that point, really, all you have to do is like work on like shipping labels and stuff like that, and how you're gonna get those things paid for, and maybe like setting a contract up with like FedEx or UPS or something. Which I mean, I just gave you the whole rundown right then and there. At this point, all somebody needs to know how to do is to like remake or is know how to size a ring up or down, and know how to fix a chain or replace the posts on jewelry, on like earrings and stuff like that. But that's all so simple. Anyone could do that. So I guess I probably will be doing that. I just gave the whole thing just like that. But yeah, so it's like things like that all come up, and it sounds like if it sounds like a good enough idea, just let me know in the comments. I'll I'm likely gonna see about the how likely it is that I'll end up doing something like that anyway. But it does sound like a very viable option, and I have enough money to put into the front end so where in the back end it will I won't be all the way in the negative. I might only have to be running for a couple of weeks just to see just to break even on that. That is actually a pretty good idea, actually. Um, but yeah, other than that, like sometimes I'll go like to the thrift store or whatever and buy stuff from there that I know is valuable or I know has more value in it than what they're offering, and then go ahead and put it on Depop or sell it online or something like that and see if I can get money for that. Um, and as you can see, with everything that I've been doing so far in terms of my business, it has been working out just fine. I mean, I'm comfortable now. I can't elevate, but I am comfortable. I would hope to be able to find employment soon, but it's not something that I'm like super pressed about or anything like that. Uh oh, this game Tic Tac Go. They have a new level every single day. I'll just try it out, see how quickly I can beat it. I was multitasking. I'm doing this video at the same time. I'm literally recording this at the same time that I'm actually doing this puzzle. So that's the reason why it kind of took a little bit longer than it normally does. And then I'll hop on here sometimes and do the daily challenge. I was doing this at my last job. This is why I did not last there for too long. I did a decent amount of time there, but it's like, come on, man, you're playing this at the same time. Now, granted, they never really got on me about this, but I know that like it probably bothered them. Oopsies. I'm not used to this monitor. This thing's kind of moving weird. But yeah, I just got off Fortnite. I was cleaning earlier today, and I just got off. I just got off Fortnite. I usually play with my brothers and stuff, but I haven't been able to actually, or they haven't been on today at all. Um, Other than that, like business has been pretty slow. I should have gone out of town today, but I did not. I honestly felt like that. Honestly felt like that I needed to stay out here. Just to see if anything came up, but it wasn't the case. But it doesn't bother me anyway. It's fine. It's just I'll just take it as an off day. I'll just have to be very productive in terms of like cleaning and stuff and getting everything else ready for the week. And I'll feel like that I did enough today, at least on the non-financial aspect of it. But of course, if you're not working for anybody, you're just working for yourself, and all of your money is stuff that you've made yourself, you're gonna have to make sure that you're hitting certain quotas on a daily basis. Because the moment that you don't, something's gonna fall behind. And if that happens consistently, man, you're in trouble. Especially if you live by yourself. It's just me here by myself. If I don't have something, it just won't be had. That's not me begging or anything like that for anybody to do anything. You don't have to do anything for me. I'm fine. It's really just a matter of like, it's just a realism in that situation specifically. If you're living on your own and you're an adult, 9 times out of 10, if you don't have it, it will not be had. Meaning that if you're not able to make ends meet, then you're kind of in a horrible position. Um, yeah, so I've learned that pretty quickly, pretty early on in my life, way before any of this stuff happened. So I'm very comfortable in the position that I'm in, and the uncertainty that I find myself in. It doesn't really bother me too much. Uh, but I mean, to the people that don't have that kind of security or that don't have a way of figuring it out, I hope that you do. Um, it always hurts to kind of see people that are in a less fortunate situation than I'm in. And I'm in a pretty unfortunate situation, but there are people that have it way worse than me. I find it to be very unfortunate when people have stuff like that they're going through, and hopefully they can work it out. Um, I won't keep this video going for too much longer. And this video really had no actual structure to it at all. Like, having not made a script like ever in my life, so I don't even know how to actually do that, or how to even go about doing that. I know I can learn, but I don't know how off the top of my head. I kind of thought that I would just go through what my daily life probably looks like as someone who is currently not working. I do plan on going to school. I was in school for my finance degree, as I said earlier, but what ended up happening was that they weren't able to reimburse me for it, so I was kind of out on that money, and I cannot go back because I do not have the money to do that. And live comfortably at the same time. Granted, if I did it, I would like to be able to finish it a lot quicker because of the fact that I'm not working. But trying to do both, it's impossible. Paying that, what is that, almost like $1,000 a month, plus whatever else, it's impossible. It's not. You can't. It's not going to work. I'll put myself in a terrible situation trying to do that. So what I was going to do was take a class to get certified in something relatively quick that I could do in the next 3 months or so. And then once I've completed that, I would just go ahead and finish my and get a job in that. Whatever I got certified in, I'm just get a job in that field, and hopefully that'd be able to pay for everything. I'm just doing research on that right now. I think I do have a good idea of what I'd go for, but yeah. Of course, just like anything else, you'll just basically being unemployed as an adult, especially living on your own, you're kind of forced to kind of just look forward and just keep your head down or Really, if you're looking around, it's for another job. But other than that, keeping your head down and doing what you know you can do to make ends meet, which is what I know I'm good at, and what I know I'm good for. So, yeah. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Uh, I hope you had fun seeing me play Tic Tac Go and Snake. I promise I'm going to. I don't know if the thing is like I don't know if this is an interesting enough thing to play. Like, for example, like, okay, like just watching me play Snake as I talk about things. Like, doesn't do anything for anybody. I don't know. I'll see people play games like Call of Duty or whatever, and they might even be garbage at it, but that'll be the gameplay, and I won't even really be looking at the gameplay while they're talking. If there's what they're talking about is interesting enough, I'm not even looking at what they're playing. So it's like I have no idea. My nose is a little bit stuffed right now, so my apologies. My allergies are acting up. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. But yeah. Hopefully, you guys have had a wonderful day today. Hopefully everything's looking good on your end, and there's not anything that you have really like to be worried about. And if you do, just understand that it'll all come to pass. It will. All of it. Time heals everything. Yeah. So, well, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and yeah, we'll see you.